Hey guys, it's me, Caden, as you all know, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be installing some LED Footwell lights on my MazdaSpeed 3. LED Footwell lights are one of the coolest mods out there in my opinion. They look good in all cars, no matter if it's Mazda, Toyota, trucks, cars, SUVs, literally anything. So yeah, I'm super excited to see how they look in this car, and let's hop right into this video. So right here we have the kit I ordered on Amazon. It was about $30 Canadian, I believe. So not US dollars, but Canadian dollars. It comes with everything you need. The 4 LED strips, 2 for the back, 2 for the front. The remote, which controls, well, you can see right there, has a bunch of different things, different colors, has some jump, like flashing functions, which is pretty cool. I can't wait to try this. It has the control/receiver box, which will control the colors and just receive the signal from the remote. And it also comes with a 12-volt connection. Although, for me, I'm not gonna be using this connection. I'm gonna hardwire it to my switch panel, which I already have installed. All right, guys, that's enough discussion about the kit itself. Let's get straight into the work and install them and see how they look. I do apologize for how dirty my car is, but hey, it is what it is. So for ease of access for this install, I'm actually gonna pull my seats out because I'm gonna run wires underneath the carpet. That way it looks all clean. You guys may not have to do this, but this is just what I'm gonna do. In order to remove these seats, it's pretty simple. You're gonna have to take these plastic trims off. There's a bolt there, it's a plastic trim there, a bolt there, and then there's the same thing in the back. Also, you have to remember there is one wire connected under the seat, so make sure you unplug that before you pull the seat out. So it's pretty easy. You guys can just figure it out looking at it. So that's the wire right there I was talking about that you're gonna have to unplug before you pull the seat out. With the passenger side seat, you're also gonna have to remove the seat belt because it actually goes to the seat. So what you're gonna have to do is pop this off right here, and then there's a bolt underneath there that holds the seat belt on. All right, I got both the seats pulled out now. So also gonna have to take this center console piece out just because I'm running my power and all my wiring to my switches there. So it just makes it a little bit easier. But like I said, every vehicle, the way it's laid out is gonna be different. So yeah. Now that I got everything pulled out, time to run the wiring for those lights. As you can see, I have 1 LED, 2 LED, 3 LED, and 4 LED. So all the wires are run through, and I'll quickly show you how I did that. So for the back lights, I ran the wire, as you can see right here, this one. I ran it here, down here underneath the carpet, and had it come out right here. Same thing with the other side. You can see the wire right here. It runs down here and comes right out here. So it's just a matter of fishing those LEDs down under the carpet and out there. It wasn't too bad. It took like a couple minutes. I mean, these are super flexible, so you don't really have to worry about it. As far as the fronts, what I did end up doing is it's this wire here. I ran it here all the way through here, under this plastic trim, behind this plastic trim, and out right here. As you can see, it's pretty simple. Once you take a look, once this is all off, you should be able to figure it out pretty easily. And again, same thing for the other side. The wire runs from here, down here, behind here, and out right there. Okay guys, so as you can see, I have the driver front LED strip mounted right here underneath. I just used 2 zap straps to hold up there, and then I did peel back the adhesive right here. I may have to play with the direction of the lighting, so I left these pretty loose. That way I can move it a bit, just in case the light beam's like facing the wrong way. I'm just kind of figuring it out as I go. It's pretty simple. So yeah, just find a way to mount it up there, and we're gonna do that with the other side as well. And then I'll show you guys how to do it on the rear seats as well. Okay guys, I'm on the passenger front side, and as you can see, I once again did the exact same thing as the driver's side, although there is a fuse panel that goes right here, and there's just this tray here, and there's these 2 little clips that you just push, and that pulls off, and that makes it easier to get the zap straps around this beam right here. So there's a little tip for that. Once again, it's just kind of looking and figuring it out. This stuff is really, really easy. it just takes a little bit of work. Okay guys, so we got both the front LEDs mounted in place, so we can move on to the back ones. So I'll show you guys how to do those ones now. For the back lights, you're actually gonna need to mount them on the bottom of the front seats. I'm gonna mount mine right here, I think, because I can put my zip ties through there. That's my plan, but you are gonna have to put the seats back in the car at this point, because obviously it's wired, so the LED, you can't do it while it's out. Unless you put some sort of connectors on so you can take it off, which wouldn't be a bad idea, because then you can get your seats out a lot easier, but for now, I'm not gonna do that. As you can see, I just finished installing the back lights. I did use the adhesive this time, as well as a couple zip ties. Okay guys, as you can see, we just did the other back side. Exact same thing, use the adhesive with a couple zap straps and you're good to go. Now that I have all 4 LED strips installed, it's time for me to put my seats back together. Then I'm gonna run my power wire, and then it's good to test it out and we'll see how it looks. Okay guys, so I just got my power and ground hooked up from my Footwell lights to my switch panel here, which already has power run to it. So we're gonna test to see if those Footwell lights work. Let's try it out. Oh, and we're good. Oh my goodness, it looks so good. Okay, since it is dark out now, I thought this is the perfect opportunity to just show you guys what the lights look like in both the front and back and both sides. So here we have obviously the front driver's side with the nice speed pedals. So yeah, it looks really nice on this side. This is where you're mainly gonna see it from. So yeah, this just gives you a good idea of how it looks. And here we have the front passenger side. Once again, it looks really good. Through the camera, it does mess up the coloring a little bit, and definitely the brightness as well. So just keep that in mind. It is a lot clearer colors, and it is a lot brighter than what you see through the camera. Okay, here we have the back driver's side, and we also have the back passenger side. As you can see, like I just mentioned, it is a lot brighter in person. It doesn't show up super bright, but yeah, the backs aren't as nice as the fronts, just because having to mount it under the seat just is kind of bad for getting the light to actually come out. But it still does look good, don't get me wrong, just not the same as the front. Okay guys, so here's a quick clip just showing you guys all the different color options that you can choose from on the remote. So starting off, we have red, green, blue, white, orange, yellow, teal, and purple. There's also some other functions, as you can see. There's one where it alternates all the colors. It looks pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Here's the next one. There's that one. This one, which kind of fades in and out with audio, I believe. So there also is some music options on the remote. You can't see it because it's dark out right now, but they're on the very bottom of the remote. And basically how these work is you set it to that whatever option you want to select, and then it'll actually hear the music and it'll switch with it and go to the beat. Just play around with it. I mean, it's not perfect as it is just Amazon made in China, but you know, it still looks pretty cool once you get going to the beat. Okay guys, so there we have it, LED Footwell lights installed in my MazdaSpeed 3. I hope you guys were able to follow along with the steps, even though it kind of gets tricky to film sometimes this stuff. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave me any feedback, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.